But with Afghan peace talks in full swing, the youth in Afghanistan are now pondering their future. Peace talks bordering on the lines of foreign troop withdrawal could be a major setback for the youngsters of Kabul and the rest of Afghanistan. Here's why. When the hardline Taliban were in power nearly 2 decades ago, life in Afghanistan was very different to start with. Afghan men had to sport, beards, and the women and girls, on the other hand, were denied education. The women could not even dare to venture out of their homes without a male family member, and that too only with their faces and heads covered. A lot has changed since 2001. The youth in Afghanistan are now internet savvy. They have been exposed to foreign culture, learned about their basic freedom, and that they now want to wear their hair in a style of their own choice. The Afghan youth want peace, but they do not want to compromise with their social freedom either.
من حسین است 19 ساله هستم در یکی از سرمایه شهر کابل کار میکنم.
And according to Taliban's radical interpretation of the Islamic law, television and other popular culture is un-Islamic. The terror group also looks down upon music, leave alone the thought of women studying music or playing instruments as well.
اگر صلح به وجود بیاد بین دولت و طالبان خوب میشه، اما بخاطر یعنی اگر موسیقی را باشه ادامه داشته باشه و دخترها هم حقوق داشته باشن از خود.
Sports too might suffer a setback if the Taliban were to have their way in Afghanistan. Under the Taliban, sports was banned in Afghanistan. National stadiums saw no athletes, but were used as a stage for brutality, where public punishments were meted out on offenders of the regime's values. Today, Afghan men and women are winning medals in international sports fixtures and have brought immense glory to the country. The Afghan youth now hope that the Taliban will realize the potentials of the Afghan athletes.
فعلا در ورزش افغانستان دستاوردهای خیلی خوبی از بانوان افغانستان داریم که من خوشبین هستم که این طالبان قبول میکنن.
And according to the UN data, over 60% of Afghanistan's population today is under the age of 25, and half of the country's population is under 15. Going back in history is probably the last thing on the mind of the immensely talented youth of Afghanistan. And world leaders, however, believe that peace talks must go on, and this is the latest from the White House.
Priority is to end the war in Afghanistan and to ensure that there is never a base for terrorism in Afghanistan again. Negotiations are going to continue. For anything specific, I can't get into that right now, but I refer you to the State Department beyond that.